This comes from the Viral Way podcast. I could not find the full live stream on YouTube, so I had to piece together a couple parts to it. But I think the conversation still flows pretty good. Let's hit it.
So at the end of the day, I look better now than I did before. I look better now than I did before, and at the end of the day, yeah, my went up. So it doesn't matter.
Hold on, your niggas went up. Hold on, your went up, right? Your opportunity for went up.
No.
How much? How many of them is valuable in proposing to you?
How many of them? No, let me tell you. How many of them niggas?
Opportunity for dick went up.
Okay, but you know, niggas thinking with their dick, that's an opportunity for me to milk that nigga.
Look, see,
you 304.
This is the mentality. The mentality you giving is 304. So it's like you gave that up. She's ready to. It's like you got to be the pimp and the trick nowadays.
Give it up to do
I'm not
that.
saying you got to give it up. This is what I'm saying though.
Just let me interject briefly. I hate the insinuation a lot of the 304s make in which they try to act as if they get all this money out of all these dudes and they never have sex with, like they're virgins. It's like, stop the cap, man. That's it.
You saying you got the ass to milk niggas to do whatever.
Y'all be giving up that cap.
Look, at the end of the day, this is why you say y'all become rentals.
The mentality.
Because the mentality of how you thinking, it's like, okay, just because a nigga want to you, y'all feel good about it. The nigga gonna fuck you as long as he fuck you, then he gonna get rid of you, so keep happening.
That's a rental.
Then one day you're gonna wake up and be like, I want a nigga to wife me or something, and niggas is gonna be like, man, that motherfucker blew out. That motherfucker the gaskets is
Stuff's the rental.
But you just so happy to get the attention that you getting now because you got the. You just said my
but
niggas
that's
going
why you
up.
know my niggas. But I'm saying in combat to what you're saying, yeah, my niggas going up. I don't care about it. You're bringing it up.
So you just said it.
Hold on. Let me ask you this.
And I'm a little lit right now.
But that's why you don't put yourself in those positions. I'll play with a nigga all day.
So you're going to be the rental.
But
CG. Hold on.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
They got to do a better job of controlling the room.
That's not what I said.
You say
I
you better
never
go
said
there
I'm
till we
cool.
got the rentals a lot.
I'm trying to be cool, but I'm going to let you get your point across.
Just stop.
I'm going to tell you why you have a 304 mindset. First thing she said was my niggas went up. Cool.
She said.
Right. First thing you said was I could play with a nigga. Now I can milk a nigga and get this and that. Nothing that you said was a wholesome woman that's looking for a wife. I'm gonna get to you.
That don't mean I'm not. That don't mean that I don't want to have a husband.
Listen,
real women.
Listen, real women.
I've been a wife already.
Hold on, real women.
I was engaged.
You got proposed to?
Oh my god.
Hey, why are y'all proud to be engaged?
We had 2 kids together.
Hold on.
We had 2 kids.
That's nothing to brag about.
I never said.
You're bragging about failure? If you're divorced, that means you failed.
No, I didn't fail.
So why are you bragging about failure?
If I got left, that means I failed.
No, you said
I left.
Right.
I mean, if I got left, then I failed. I'm the one that left.
That means you failed.
No,
That's a
because
failure.
honestly, me leaving is the best thing that ever happened to me in my life.
Listen,
Not for your kids.
The relationship then flourished to its fullest
Yes,
potential.
but I was a kid. I was 19.
That's not a kid.
Yes.
There you go.
That's grown.
That's not a kid.
Yes,
You wasn't a kid, you was
Yes,
grown
I
and you was
was.
having
19.
kids,
You
you
know
was
what's
married.
1 plus 1,
19 is
That's
a kid.
304 mentality.
I ain't never know 304.
You went from a wife. Listen, you went from a wife. You reached the goal line. You was here. This is where all women aspire to get to. You left that to get a BBL and juice.
Yes, but no. I never
years.
piece of juice. I don't look for it like, oh, I'm gonna juice this nigga. That's not never that.
You just said it a second ago.
If I peep a niggas on bullshit, I could be on bullshit.
Why
too.
deal with it? Why deal with it?
She already said I play with niggas and do this and do that. I can get the money out the nigga. Then once he find out he's not hitting, once he find out he's not hitting, then it is what it is.
You know what that is?
Playing with niggas.
Do you know what that is? That's modern day prostitution.
Modern day
prostitution. You got a BBL to juice niggas, but let's be real.
That's not what I got
Niggas not paying.
the BBL for.
Niggas not paying without. Let's be real.
Thank you. It's something I just said. They try to act as if they're just so good at extracting money from dudes and talking dudes about their paychecks without giving up the cat. It's like, no, man, don't nobody believe that. Y'all women lie to each other. Y'all can tell each other that nonsense if y'all want. Us men aren't buying it. She was married. She left her husband and her 2 kids to go be a city girl. And 100% is modern day prostitution. What can I extract from a dude without giving him anything? That's what they were talking about.
So let me ask you this. Once y'all got the BBL, did it ever cross your mind that now my lifestyle is going to get more glamorous because now my body looks better?
BBL for.
No.
I got the BBL
for attention.
No.
Why you mad?
God speaks to me all the time.
Why you mad?
I have this connection. I have this connection with God where God talks to me all the time. I'm spiritual all the time.
Did God tell you to get that BBL?
God did not tell me to get that BBL, but you know what? It was so. No, let me tell you. It was so easy to get. To the point where God meant for me to do that.
Let me say this.
Yo, she just said God meant for her to get a BBL, bruh. I've said this before and I'll say this again. This is a reminder. God don't like y'all. God don't like you nearly as much as you think. And this is coming from a man who's not religious, by the way. Myself as an atheist, I have more respect for God and Jesus Christ than all these half-ass Christians who swear up and down they love the Lord. Blasphemy. God didn't tell you to get that BBL. You decided to get that BBL. But instead of taking accountability for your actions, you're gonna blame Sky Daddy. If I was Jesus, I'd spit in your face.
I've been through it already, even before this BBL.
So get it.
They be trying to justify their bullshit in any matter they can. It's appalling, bro.
Asses to teach other people to get more asses.
No, because my experience.
That was you teaching Gorion.
No, my experience could teach somebody else something else that I have going on internally. And to be realistic, like I said before, I didn't like what I liked before. I loved myself, but I didn't like what I liked before. And so I did something and I changed it. You're stupid. You're dumb to sit up here and think that you're going to do the same thing and think you're going to get something different out the outcome. You know what I'm saying?
What if the working out you was doing, you just wasn't doing the proper workouts?
No, I had trainers. No, I did. I had trainers. I worked at a gym.
What trainers?
I worked at a gym.
Half the people
Genetically, my mom even told me, she said,
what trainer that got you?
Nigga, I remember working out with your ass. Nigga, if you didn't train me, you fell too.
Okay, but you didn't do the workout correctly.
That's why I said it starts with
Hold
on, let me interject.
Don't mean they don't let it.
Hold on, let me interject. Hold on, because I like where you went.
Yeah.
But a lot of shit you said was bullshit. Because let me ask you this.
Me too.
With the SpongeBob ass you had,
right?
You got a dream man in your mind that damn, this is the guy I want, right?
Uh-huh.
If that dream guy said, I love this SpongeBob ass, and I want to marry you with this SpongeBob ass now, and he married you and gave you the life you wanted, would you have still want to got the
Let me tell you.
No.
I know that you want me to answer that question, but can I give you a
scenario? I don't want a scenario. I want to answer that question. If the man of your dreams loved your body, he worshiped the body that God gave you.
Love you.
He said, you perfect the way God made you. I love this.
I was engaged with my son.
Engaged. It wasn't the man you wanted because you didn't marry him.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the man that you wanted.
Yeah, you're right. Why can't women give a direct answer for a direct question? Why'd she bring up her engagement? And he stopped her in the tracks and made a great point. It wasn't the man you wanted to marry because if you did, you would have. She was like, you're right.
If he loved that SpongeBob body, he worshipped it every day he woke up. He kissed that SpongeBob.
He's faithful.
He was caressing this shit, slapping that shit.
I wouldn't have got it.
Hold on, you wouldn't have got it.
Why she gotta be lying?
I wouldn't have got it. You know I wouldn't have got it because I would have been satisfied right then and right there. But let me tell you.
So you were not satisfied. You were not satisfied.
Make sure you guys subscribe to the Viral Way podcast. I'll leave a link somewhere down below so you guys can check them out. Couldn't find a full podcast, so I just had to grab those pieces from TikTok. Look, I've always said this. If you're gonna be a 304, be a 304. Just own it. But it seems like they never want to own it. And as far as the BBL for God, do I need to say it again? He don't like y'all, and he never did. You always bring his name up in an inappropriate time. Explaining why you got a BBL and bringing big homie JC into this is one of those inappropriate moments. It's absurd to me, and I think that every quote-unquote real Christian would be just as upset as I am, which I probably won't. What the hell do I know? Just to be here talking on YouTube. You guys let me know what you think. I'll part of you in the comments. It's Commander Theo Coop, but you can call me bitch. Dude, better. Squad. And get you a BBL for Jesus.
Excuse me, bitches?